There's a strategic reason Luigi Mangione pled guilty to his federal charges just the other day. My name is Shannon Locke. I'm board certified in criminal law. I practice every day in state and federal court, and I'm going to explain strategically why Luigi Mangione pled guilty to his federal charges. I'm also going to answer whether such a strategy would have worked in Texas. So Luigi Mangione is famous for having the United Healthcare CEO Brad Thompson, and he had two issues. He had a federal charge of causing death by stalking or stalking and resulting in death, and he also had a state charge, right, resulting from that case, and it was a murder charge. So he had those two problems. His attorneys, who are some of the best attorneys in the nation, pled him guilty to his federal charge. They then turned around and used that guilty plea to say, look, jeopardy has attached under New York state law. Jeopardy has attached. Your prosecution of Mr. Mangione violates the New York double jeopardy statute. You have to dismiss the case. So that's the reason. When you have two problems like Luigi Mangione had, when you have two pending charges in two pending jurisdictions, okay, winning both of those jury trials is like hitting a three-part parlay. It is almost impossible. So because of that, his attorneys looked at things and said, look, we're going to take one of these charges and we're going to use one of them to try to dismiss the other. Now, here's the interesting question. Would that strategy have worked in Texas? The answer is no. The attorneys are using New York's double jeopardy statute, a very strict double jeopardy statute. That statute does not exist in the state of Texas. In the state of Texas, the feds can prosecute you and the state can prosecute you for the very same charge. The state can prosecute you and the feds can pick it up. Doesn't happen in New York because of their double jeopardy statute. Texas doesn't have a similar statute. You're going to say, hold on, I thought that double jeopardy was in the United States Constitution, and it is. But our Supreme Court, our United States Supreme Court, has read that Fifth Amendment constitutional protection as to not include state jurisdiction. So it's very complicated, but his attorneys have pulled out a masterful plea, strategic move by pleading him guilty to the federal charge, and they're going to use that to try to dismiss the state charge. Hope it helps.